have a portfolio, you have to stand that portfolio. I would have loved to have seen the minister right out here this morning.
The gender minister. I'm calling out Babsy Grange this morning, Jamaica. Babsy Grange.
She has daughters too.
She has a daughter too.
She knows the pain of a mother.
Babsy Grange, how you so silent? You at Reggae Sumfest last night. Babsy Grange, you were at Reggae Sumfest last night. Babsy Grange, you were at Reggae Sumfest last night. As the gender minister, you have the portfolio to come and speak. Where is the Prime Minister? No Babsy Grange, no Prime Minister, nobody. No man, this is getting out of hand. Where is Babsy Grange? Where is Babsy Grange? Where is the Prime Minister, Jamaica? Where is Babsy Grange? Where is Babsy? Where is the Prime Minister? Where is the Prime Minister? Where is the Prime Minister? We want justice. What's your name? What's your name? Where is? Where is? We want justice. We want justice. If it was Portia, show up here.
Justice for Donna. Justice.
Blessings, Miss Paul. Blessings to you. I am calling on the Prime Minister this morning. We want high-level investigation.
Yes.
If it was a family member of the Prime Minister, every hour, Mr. Morgan would have tweet and I give update. Mr. Morgan, you is the Minister of Information. Or you are silent.
Yes.
Or Babsy Grange are silent.
How comes?
No man.
Some people that's on jail.
Blessings, blessings.
Where
the Prime Minister there? Where is the Prime Minister? Justice. If it was Andrew Pickney, we would have get update every minute. If it was Andrew Pickney, every minute we would have get an update. One thing me gonna say, we must split justice. We must split justice. If it was a minister's picnic, if it was a minister of government picnic, if it was a minister, if it was a minister, we need justice. We're tired of it. We're tired of it. We're tired of it. Andrew Holness, you have been very silent. Babsy Grange, you are the minister with responsibility for gender affairs. You have been silent. Time come now. Had it been any of your children, you would have been giving weekly updates. Daily. We need justice. We need justice.
Justice! 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 Justice!
Come on, Jamaica.
You're lucky with the right arbitrary jumping out of the and come.
The women are coming out.
She's sick. Recently she was diagnosed with pneumonia. She's at home right now. I'm pretty sure coughing her chest out. She doesn't deserve this. And this is why I'm making this part of me to be out here to protest every day, every week, until I find my sister. I don't have anything bad to say about this police. I don't want to be everybody and put on slangs and everything, but it's just a system. I'm a understanding person. I'm a law-abiding person, and I have aspirations to lead up this world. How can you entrust investigation to take over this place. And their friends, their friends with the suspect of this case. You're in constant dialogue with the suspect of this case.
You're in constant dialogue because he confirmed it that he's going to speak to the DCP. So I'm asking, why would you have a DCP on a case who is updating every evening a possible suspect, but yet still the family, when last was the family told, given an update by the police?
Last week Friday.
Last week Friday.
To be exact with you, we came up here for a briefing on the investigation. I personally, I think that was a complete waste of time. They didn't give us any evidence, any sort of direction of where the investigation is going.
Nothing other than in the press conference.
They're just trying to allow us to believe them. And I mean, I don't understand why they want us to believe them, because we have reported this case to you. It's very clear that we entrusted you to bring justice to Donaldson. Why do you need to call us in to give us a briefing, to try and persuade us to stay in accordance with that you're doing everything that you can in this investigation? We have already believed that you would have bring justice, and you're not doing that. You're not doing that. It's very ironic. They haven't given us any information investigation. They haven't even shown us the CCTV footage as family members, because I'm pretty sure that we would have respected the protocols not to share any information to the media. They haven't done that. We're here waiting, we're here praying, we're hoping, and we're here protesting. That is what we're doing. And this protest is a peaceful protest. We're not breaching any protocols. We're not throwing any bottles over there. We're not burning the station. We're here. That's the show how we respect and how we love Jamaica. We're a law-abiding.
You still have hope in the justice system?
I do not have any sort of hope in the JCF.
The officers named already. Justice! If them decide
Justice we want, officer. Justice. Over there we have Katian and Noel. Justice we want. Justice we want. Stop come over our justice we want.
We can't trust police.
Justice we want.
We are wicked.
Justice.
Justice. We want justice. Corruption.
Justice.
On the corrupted. Justice.
We want. We want. We want. Yes.
We want justice. Andrea Stevenson, big up yourself.
Blessings.
We love how you always support the people. Here's a man for the people. You understand? I'm love your vocal.
We careful, we have sense, officer, we have sense. We know when vehicles come out of the road, we not cause no accident.
Justice!
Yes, Jamaica, the people are out here. Justice! 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 Time, people tired of it. People tired of it. Just the people that come cross. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out, Jamaica! Look from people! Yes, Jamaica! Justice we want. We're not gonna. Come. Blessings, my dear. You're Miss Curry?
Karan.
Miss Karan.
Yes. I just want to say to you, I'm so proud of you.
Me not stop Shelly. Me see you on Twitter your space.
Yeah, my space that.
But you know say Instagram and Facebook are my space.
Yeah, no.
Me not stop.
You can't stop. Because without you, I watch it every night.
Really?
I repeat the videos. Because
Really?
you see that initial call, and you break this. And you inspire a lot of us to be there. Don't let them tell you nonsense.
Me know, so them
Me
not
have
like.
to come out here and tell you say me love you, you know.
I appreciate. Jamaica need another influencer here to this afternoon. Yes, Jamaica.
Keep the pressure.
Keep
no
the
way,
pressure.
Katie will want you. You're wanted by the people of Jamaica. I will not stop till we get justice. Through my bad back, me go drive
Yeah,
to the
just
next
drive.
location.
Drive to the next location.
Yeah.
Me and walk with the people.
But I want to know where the people them there. That's supposed to there too. Me here, you call some me earlier.
Yes. Where Babsy there on the wall? No, me not. You see me, I walk with the people because me don't want nothing to me.
Yeah,
me just want to tell my friend over here, so say.
Yeah, me go get my car. Me have a bad back.
Them should have moved from here, say it, you know.
Them want to, two places them going after. Andre.
Come, my friend.
We're going to Emancipation Park and then down at that Chelsea apartment. Alright.
I'm going Emancipation Park. Miss beat me around there. Yeah? Emancipation Park. Walk. We're not down there, we are go last. We are go there. Final. Come, you not come.
Me have to drive my car.
Alright, we are going Emancipation Park. Me I walk with the people then. Alright. Walk me a walk. Come, alright, or up and come. Yes, Jamaica, we are going to Emancipation Park. All who there uptown, come join me right now at Emancipation Park. Prime Minister Holness, Babsy Grange, join me now. Join me at Emancipation Park. Yes, Jamaica. All of my friends them wanna join me. Come man. We are wake up Jamaica today. Oh Jesus, I'm thirsty already. I'm thirsty, but me have to do this. Oh Lord. Mighty God. Blessings, blessings. Water pool? Yeah, me want one water pool. Thank you. Blessings. You see, that's why I love justice. On Universal Church not join the demonstration. Universal Church not join. All them want is take people money. Me don't even catch up on the crowd. Whoa! Elia, where you want to go? Hurry up and come round. Just that! Eh? I tired, me love. Make. Them can't shoot me. You know the wicked that can already.
There is a live demonstration going on in the heart of
we are going boom, flick and go
calling
back.
for justice for Donaldson. Our feed is coming to you from Andre Stevens.
You know, and I say me I preach politics Jamaica. And the politics me I preach, you know. But you know, say if it was Prime Minister, pick the missing.
Yes.
We would have get an update.
With less evidence.
Every hour.
With less evidence.
Somebody would have lied already.
Long time.
If it was Andrew Pickney. But the day I come Jamaica. The day I come, the day I come, the day I come. The day I come, the day I come. Up at Jamaica house we need to go. Up at Jamaica house we need to carry the demonstration.
Anyone else come here go?
Drink. Come on, man. Them can't do me nothing. Me there near the crowd. Me there near the crowd. Me there near the crowd.
Stop by and
me there. I tired, you see. I broke up. Don't now come join the demonstration. Me? Me say about 2,000 call and message for the phone. Give me a little time, man.
When you ready, me with her.
Yeah, man. Oh, Lord, I'm tired. We have to walk. We have to walk Jamaica. We have to walk this morning.
The fee that I'm having from the demonstration is courtesy of
I
don't have a live feed for myself, but there is a demonstration going on in halfway tree.
Blessings.
Calling for justice for Donaldson.
What a bangarang, me love. Coach. What's so special about the coach, Noel? The coach, I was the coach there.
We wish to inform our listeners and our viewers.
What's the significance
that
of the coach?
There's a demonstration in halfway tree. I think they're going to Emancipation Park
Come
now,
on, Jamaica.
calling for justice for Donaldson. We just break away from the normal service that we're having.
Yes. No. 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 Come on, Jamaica. Come on, Jamaica. Boy. Boy, judgment. Justice. Justice. Yes, mommy. Yes, sir. Yes. Go back and fight police, doggy dog. Boy. Yes. My name Liquid Dog. Make them leave me down to that them time the revolution start. Make them touch me. Make them touch me. Black Road.
If you're just joining us, this is a live demonstration in halfway tree. If you're just joining us, there's a live demonstration in halfway tree on the way to the Emancipation Park, where they're calling for justice for Donaldson. Just to let our viewers and listeners know, the feed that is coming in, it is not courtesy of Mekwita, and what he said, it is not the views of Mekwita. This is Mekwita breaking news.
Thousands and 10,000s. Thousands and 10,000s.
Cliffview Station. I just want to shout out.
Me not gonna know Cliffview Station. Cliffviews and the whole of them are wicked. What me want to see Cliffviews for? What me want to see Cliffviews for?
This is Make We Talk breaking news. We are having a live feed from halfway through the demonstration but people call it for justice for Donaldson. The feed that we're getting, it is not courtesy of Make We Talk. So we don't have any control of the feed that is coming in from the demonstration, and the views expressed in this demonstration are not necessarily views.
Look on people in thousands and 10,000s. Uptown Jamaica, come. Everybody come. Yes, man. Yes. If you no come out, man. Emancipation Park, where go? Emancipation Park, where go? My God. Whoa! Look there. Look on people are come. People are come. Mighty God. Turn off on the Sunday dinner. Turn off on the Sunday dinner. I don't know, join me. It could not be one hour, you know. Oh, no, join me. You can still come and pretty. All right. No, but I'm sorry, my baby. Oh, Jesus. Murderer! Blood upon your shoulder. Murderer! Watch them and come with the police then. Corruption. What is dirty police then? Come on, Jimmy.
Just to let your listeners and viewers know that the feed coming in, it is not the Make We Talk live feed. It is courtesy of another feed.
Daniel Shadrach.
The same gentleman speaking, Andre, that's his
Mighty
feed.
God.
I'm trying to see if I can get a little feed from another angle. But the views expressed in this live video, it is not the views of Make We Talk.
Boy, there shall be weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth. Whisper, Jamaica also should have go. And right in front of Andrew, we should have there. Upper Jamaica also should have go. Come on, man. Justice for Donna Lee. Justice for Donna Lee, Jamaica. Justice for Donna Lee. Justice for Donna Lee. Walk out in the road. Walk out. Walk out. Walk out. Walk out! Walk out! Walk out! No justice! Yes, Jamaica. Nobody do them sin. Don't make us say.
The views expressed in this video are not the views of Make We Talk. The views expressed in this video are not the views of Make We Talk. We're having a live feed coming in from halfway Emancipation Park. This is a demonstration of Jamaicans calling for justice for Donaldson.
Nowhere in the garden, hiding from justice. We need justice. Justice
is courtesy of Andre.
Justice! Oh Jesus, I'm tired. I'm gonna tell him to stop the batimanta. That don't make no sense. Yes, all the baby in a demonstration. Come on, man. Justice, Patricia. Justice. No peace. We want justice. 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 We want. We want. We want. We want. We want. We want. We want no peace. No peace. No justice. 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 No peace. We want justice. 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 No justice. No peace. 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 We want justice. 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 No peace. No peace. No peace. No peace. No peace. No peace. Justice. 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 We want justice. 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 Justice! Boy, you're tired. Justice! 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 No justice! No peace! No justice! No justice! No justice! No peace! We want justice! We want justice! We want justice! We want justice! See the Jamaica. Justice! No justice, no peace. No peace! No peace! No peace.
No peace.
No peace.
Justice. Justice. No.
I cry, Donnelly, I cry now. I cry, Donnelly, I cry now. Cry shot, cry now, Jamaica.
Justice! 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 Justice!
I don't have no driver.
No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! Donnelly! 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 Justice! 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 No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace!
Come on, let's run forward. Who have it? Oh, shit.
What's in here? 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 No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice!
We're going.
No justice! No justice!
We're going now.
We want
Justice!
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 West Jamaica.
What's in here? What's in here?
The rain is coming down.
What's in here?
The rain coming down. The rain. Yes. The rain coming down. Donnelly crying. Donnelly crying, Jamaica.
Justice! Justice! Justice!
We want
Justice!
We want
Justice!
We want
Justice!
We want
Justice!
What's in here?
Donnelly!
What's in here?
Donnelly!
What's in here?
Donnelly!
What's in here?
Donnelly!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace! No peace! No peace!
Watch it.
No peace!
He must steer the way, man.
They can't let the door lock.
Him good man, L.A. Lewis, you film something.
Justice!
We want
Justice!
We want
Justice!
We want
Justice!
We want
Justice!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
We want
Justice!
We want
Justice!
We want
Justice!
We want
Justice! 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 Justice!
Evening and rain, where? No, but I chat them foolishness there. If you don't want people to take on the serious enough, it's sound. Yes, Jamaica, we're gathering. We're gathering at Emancipation Park now. We're gathering at Emancipation. At the front of the park where I go. Good.
If you're just joining us, where there's a live demonstration from Halfway Tree to Emancipation Park, where Jamaicans and family members of Donnelly is calling for justice. Jamaicans are calling for justice for Donnelly Donaldson. She has been disappeared. She disappeared sometime last week or 3 weeks ago, and until now we have not seen or hear from her. Her family has not seen or heard from her.
Emancipation Park.
The feed coming in is not the feed not a live feed that
every day.
has. It is courtesy
The
of
rain has come down.
a blogger, Mr. Andre.
Continue Jamaica.
He's there speaking now. They're on the grounds of Emancipation Park and they're calling for justice. A lot
Rain
of
coming down.
People's National Party caretakers.
Continue forward still.
People's National Party caretaker. Miss Patricia Duncan Price was there.
Fine.
Sorry, Imani Duncan Price, Miss Patricia
Right,
Duncan Sutherland. She was there also, along with caretaker.
Well, you're on the little to protest.
Hello. What I will pay tax today?
Me love me no one them can arrest me today, no cause problem in the country.
Go, we are going you can't tell the people them bus what
Miss Waya, so we can't stay in here?
Who said we can't stay here?
Listen to me now. Listen to me. You can protest around the park. We cannot protest inside of the park.
Why?
Why we can't protest?
No.
We're fighting for right. If you're Jamaica, you're not telling us.
No. I am working for somebody, right? It's not my fault. You see, if you're going to do the protest inside the park, you need to get a paper from the management of the park.
Why do we coming up for the Prime Minister?
No. That's not it. No, it's not it. That is not. If me understand, you know. You understand and me understand. I would go outside and protest too, but this is my job. You understand me, please, and time. And you know, can you come up here and protest?
I read Rachel from.
There is a problem now where
NHG is responsible for this part. NHG have done protest and then they have to go outside. You know.
Me no. I threw a little rain.
But I act like the police, you know, act like the police over here.
Sorry.
Look,
I would be in the protest too.
Yeah, my friend, keep strong. Say justice with Annalie.
Justice.
She do her work and she come respectfully. Some security guard with a disrespect way. Big up secure, pure, you need to get a raise. Them need to raise your pay. Secure pure, yo. What?
Secure Pro.
Secure pro.
Yeah, secure professional.
I only can't get the people them a raise.
Yeah, easy.
Me a defend or no? We're going on the statue.
Run on the statue.
Justice. Run on the statue. We are going. We're going on the statue. Run on the statue.
Come let the people them over now.
We'll go right in front of the Emancipation statue. Hi, darling. Boy, you're tired. I need him to bless me right now. Send some angels to carry me. I'm tired, you see? Enough me I do, you know?
Justice! 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 Justice!
I wish for my friend that she need to try my juice come. Blood sugar low. Oh Jesus. Need some juice. We now go this so. Tired of this so. Them do them demonic works there already. I wish for my friend them I need to get my juice. Me feel. Just carry dash it right there so for me, please. Carry it right there so. Boy, what a judgment! Everybody are doing.
Just letting everyone know who's watching and listening on our YouTube channel and Facebook page. We do not own the feed that is coming into us.
Yes, you want justice. Thank you here.
And the views
see, ordinary Jamaican just a drop water with foot.
The protesters are not the views.
Mighty God, I want my friend if you
views
can juice.
Make we talk.
The blood sugar low man, me need to stop little. Me that's blessings, my boss. Blessings. Mr. Dennis, good day, sir. Me and your university colleague. I want go on TVJ now carry the story exclusive. Me soon I carry Prime Minister Golden Patterson exclusive. I want to now go follow up on the story exclusive.
Follow up on the story.
Yeah. Me a beat to know this.
The views expressed in the program here, are not our feed.
With them. Trust me.
If they work with me, then would I get more news? No, it's only here. Them there's something that talk pan recording. I train are you in?
They just more. That's what they will tell you.
Me tell you something.
Because when I tell them that they got peace, I put in peace.
Me come from
something, I tell everything.
Me not doctor nothing.
In case you're just joining us, this is a live demonstration in Emancipation Park, coming from halfway through to Emancipation Park. The video feed that's coming in is not the feed of Jam Talk Radio or Make We Talk or the Tavares Media Group. This is not our feed.
No, but tell them that coming. I want them to check me out.
Feed is coming in courtesy of someone else, and we're having a blackout there now. We don't know what's going on.
My God. Atati.
That's the gentleman there who is coming in. He is the one who's bringing the feed, not
a tired man.
So we just bear with us, and the views that's expressed in the video are not the views of the Tavares Media Group, Make We Talk, or Jam Talk Radio.
Wow. Jamaica tired, but me have to do my work. Uncle or Mama Sophie? She in her bed, I lay down. I the uncle this man. My God. Oh Lord.
You keep feet in your pocket.
Me have them, you know. Me I go up there with Ellie. Hold my phone there.
name?
Donna.
What's her name?
Donna.
What's her name?
Donna.
We want
Justice.
We want
Justice.
We want
Justice.
We want
Justice.
What's her name?
We want Donna.
What's her name?
Donna.
We want
Justice.
We want
Justice.
We want
Justice.
We want
Justice.
What's her name?
Donna.
What's her name?
Donna.
What's her name?
Donna.
What's her name?
Donna.
We want
Justice.
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 What's her name?
Donna.
What's her name?
Donna.
What's her name?
Donna.
No justice.
No peace.
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 No justice.
No peace. No peace.
We want
Justice.
no justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
What's her name? What's her name?
Donna.
What's her name?
Donna.
What's her name?
Donna.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
We want
Justice.
We want
Justice.
Yeah, man.
Security.
I'm rich.
What super
And
you
I'm rich.
We're good.
We want
Justice.
We want
Justice.
We want We want
Justice.
We want
Justice.
We want We want
In case you're just joining us or listening to us on our internet radio station, there is a demonstration going on in halfway through from halfway through Emancipation Park, where the family of friends with cross-section of Jamaicans are demonstrating, calling for justice for Donaldson.
Even the babies are outside. Even the babies are outside. Hold on. You say something? You say something, General? Andre themselves. Nobody knows the
If you're just joining us on our live feed that's coming from Emancipation Park, the Jamaicans are gathering and calling for justice for Donaldson. The women are not the feed of the Make We Talk program or John Talk 5's radio internet radio station.
We want
You can see Singer Lewis and Media Blanca Andre.
We want
The feed is coming in through his Facebook feed.
What's her name? What's her name? What's her name?
Even the babies are here.
This confusing. Everyone should say one thing.
All right, people. All right, come people, the lead it out. We just want a spring water moment now, people. Just want some bread. Then we're ready again. That's done. So water, anybody want water now? Water there, sir. And water there with some of the bends stuff, so. Yeah, son. What is it? Soup, soup? Soup, soup? Soup. Who wear pressure? JCF. The commissioner. The Anjo Wallace, the prime minister, corruption. People, when if you know say don't let them take on the phone.
Yes, I show you. No answer. Oh, you're not answer none.
What we're seeing on our screen, television, and full stream at the moment, it is a demonstration at Emancipation Park. It came from the halfway free area of halfway free road, Emancipation Park, where they are now. They are calling for justice for Donaldson. She has disappeared since 3 weeks now, and no one has been charged. Yet the 2 police officers who they said may be involved, no one has been charged. They are still on frontline duty working. The Jamaicans and her family, along with the wider Kingston and St. Andrews, and other people from around the country, I think, is there. You can see in the white there, singer L.A. Lewis. They're calling for justice for Donaldson. No one knows where she is, if she's alive or she's dead. We don't know. So they're having a demonstration there right now. We may end up breaking away from this demonstration and go back to normal program, but this is what's going on.
We want justice. 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 No justice. No peace. 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 We want justice. 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 We want justice.
But that wasn't a bad idea. That wasn't a bad idea to put a circle around the statue. Not a bad idea.
Yeah. L.A. Lewis. Ball out and 2 ups tonight. Anytime you come back.
No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No peace. We want justice. We want justice. We want justice. What's her name? Donna. What's her name? Donna. What's her name? The reason why we come here saying now, them say it name Emancipation Park. And if emancipate yourself from what? Slavery! But I lie them a tell because them still a go under slavery. Them still a kill way. Them still a rob way. Them still a other world compare way. No, we got New York the other day, people. People in New York get 700, 1,000, 2,000 US a week. We not Jamaica again too much a week, Angel. 9,000. That is $40 US. So we are telling us slavery slander. Police them. In America, police get 10,000 US. You get the police, I'm going to get 6,000. No, you go on now. Some police go, some bad. We want. We want.
Guys, no one never did this wooden way.
Go to the scene of the crime.
And you know, just give me like an orange juice.
I wish I don't let me drive, but where's Joseph?
Round this. Away one got Chelsea go there.
No, that's it. Don't tell them I'm going
Oh. Yeah. How you may look fine now? Me need my juice. My blood sugar low, me need some juice. Come and forgot them, because them are move now. Boy, the printer nice, see? The Aztec printer nice. I think that's the last place they're going. Everybody and hear this way of talking. Me just said it's something nice. How much we put up on the live now? £6. Listen, everybody hear about that. Oh Lord.
If you're just joining us, there is a demonstration going on at Emancipation Park in Halfway. We can see Television Jamaica is there. I don't know who they're talking to them all. I think they're talking to Donna Lee's uncle. If I could get a shot of that, I would appreciate it. But the feed is coming in. It's not our feed. It is courtesy of a blogger by the name of Andre. He is the one who is
all crime and violence. You know, people like family. My family every time when you come out the program like this. Tell me something, suppose the man them in my family decide, say, I hear me. Never do this our way, no mind means one back. Oh, justice.
Yeah.
That was the man in our family, even a woman them decide and friends. Can remember, you know, when the sister is a very influential girl, and you know much man right now, let me tell you, coming up car, and then so me I drive come from right now, last night a man get down there, driving and blood when me I come. And the man them stop me and fan me down and say, I hear me, we know that girl that from she go to school anytime. But that's why the family just said, but we are not for that. You understand? I remember the man who ever killing somebody else's family in our earth here, no matter what I'm doing. Yeah. They need to know this when them speak of crime and violence. Crime and violence come from the head of authority. We can see if the force will clean up, we should never be. somebody will always be hurt with vengeance and grudge. And they will never ever look at the police the same way over you. Never. And just
we need to get this. My lord, I tell you. I think them say them go to Chelsea. Aye. Oh, you carry the orange juice to me? Sharon, I don't need to go up there. She carry one orange juice. Oh, Lord. Relax yourself, little.
You're tired. You know, just sit down.
But I wait to see them. That one, yeah. Thanks.
You don't want to speak with them.
This was spite me. This was spite me. I just something. To the phone, yeah. Just short, let them talk.
Sorry, I'm going to get Andre live involved.
I tweet a lot, so. Oh, yeah.
Let me get Andre live involved. Let me get Andre live involved.
In their work, last night, some people come tomorrow. And he never seen a driver. I say, everybody out there, that's when I ask people, them, so we not take up. Like them say, police come on, say, come and go with him, so we just go down there. Until today, them son dead, nothing come out there. And no. Remember, I'm not being seen with my father and my son. And recently, I know say a police that drive the car, that's why the police are making, because him sell the car to somebody who will talk to somebody who know me. That's why I know say the police that drive the car with my son. So the world is smart, that's why violence can't be done. Every day I need one for my son. I not done one for my son yet. I not done and I will never done and now I'm money and they want to say about crime and violence out of them. Because nobody can think, can tell me I think right now. Not even me don't know what I think. I have to just stay positive. You understand? Yeah, man. Come in.
From the head go right down.
Alright everybody, just 1 second. I'm going to scale a little statement to them just so I record it ahead.
You're looking on the screen, that's Donna, the brother there. I think he's going to speak to Television Jamaica. I hope we can get a feed from them of what he's going to say. We also have some breaking news coming in, but let us see if we're going to get what he's going to say to Television Jamaica.
Alright, so I've been working on a speech that I'd really like to address to Jamaican society. I still trust. But after, firstly, I would like to sincerely thank each and every one of you in attendance today. I would like to thank my family for being a stronghold in these times. And I'd like to thank everyone.
The audio quality coming in is not good at all.
The rationale behind this message is to further appeal to the Jamaican and society at large that we steadfast and unwavering support in regards to the missing case of crisis. a proud Jamaican. Donaldson. My sister has been reported missing for 11 days. And for all 11 days, there has been no information or updates of any relevance or precision from the police authorities. And sadly, this has become a pattern all too familiar to the Jamaican era, as this violence and disregard towards our women are progressively permeating our society and threatening to become endemic. A dire burden cripples the hearts of every family member of Donaldson, as similar instances have crippled the hearts of countless other families subject to this injustice. For this matter, I am left no reason but to question the morality and integrity of the members of a system and the system as a whole that is entrusted to ensure justice for people. A system that I personally believe, and I'm sure many others believe, was firmly grounded in their obligation to protect the people from the insidious acts of unstable, sociopathic, criminal, and corrupt individuals. Today, we are protesting to bring justice to Donnelly's case, and those like hers, and to generate and promote awareness of the negligence and subsequent turmoil sprung forth from the lack of effort exerted by the Jamaica Constabulary Force in regards to this case. I am not only deeply disappointed by the cruel irony surrounding the circumstances of this case, but I am also ashamed since this all too often serves a genuine reflection of the country's defense and protection. Donnelly is a leader, a fighter, and a fine example of what a Jamaican ought to be. Today marks the 12th day since my family has felt the embrace of a rich, warm, and unique personality. She is not only missing from her family, but also missing from our society. A society that has and could continue to benefit vastly from the potential and talents of this young lady. Therefore, I ask the Jamaican citizens, please help us bring justice to Donaldson. How can we say one love if even out of many, one family is left in shambles, as if ostracized from the love of the Jamaican? Estranged from the common festivities shared among us, Jamaica, my family is in deep turmoil. This cannot remain the way our society functions and treats one another. We share laughters, jokes, smiles, and sentiments, but turn a cold shoulder from the cruelties of today and tomorrow, turn their backs on a strong black Jamaican woman. But it is my greatest hope that it is also remembered.
News coming into us that
fought to prevent a story from ever repeating itself.
we're just getting a little breaking news here coming in to us that there's an accident, at least 2 people died, and 20 is rushed to hospital. We are seeing live videos that a Land Rover get out of control. Where this happened, we don't know. How in St. Anne's, it happened in St. Anne's, where a massive accident happened. We are getting some news about it. As soon as we get more, we'll pass it on to you.
Let the space between you, the protesters, be filled with strong hearts and courage.
This is Make We Talk Breaking News.
Ladies and gentlemen, I love Jamaica with all my heart. And loving Jamaica means loving the Jamaican people. For all those who claim to love this beautiful island, you must take actions. Defend and speak on behalf of the most vulnerable among us. Today, we stand for the protection of the Jamaican citizens. Today, we stand for justice. So to the parties contributing to this discrepancy, bending the law to suit their personal gains, I have one thing to say. We will never give up. We will never back down. We will continue to speak. We will continue to march. For this cause is too just. for you, the system, to put to naught. Good day to you all.
Justice!
I had an actual phone conversation with my sister. 2 weeks ago, I went there. We went to her friend's settle, and I was talking to her as a little. I'm a little brother. I was talking to her as a big brother, and I was driving. I was saying, Donna, I mean, your friend, you didn't expect her to just pass away so soon. So I said, you need to actually get some things in your life to try to make a connection to us. And she said,
The stream there is
right.
the brother of Donaldson. We're not getting the audio clearly from there.
Honestly, I really would like it. I really would like it to be this right now, or even tomorrow, because we don't know the day or the hour. And to know that my sister had left so soon, she was sleeping beside her mother. When this young man called me, I really want to reach her. I just hope that she has really repented and committed her life to God. If it is that she is not with us here today.
Alex, what do you make of all the misinformation circulating on social media and people having a lot to say in this regard that's not assisting with the case?
Sorry, as I just in my speech, if it is that you love Jamaica, you must love the Jamaican people. And for the persons out there who are spreading misinformation, I am ashamed. I am ashamed to the immaturity that you are presenting on the media. I am ashamed for the fact that you are not taking this case serious. I am ashamed because you, who call yourself a Jamaican citizen, are contributing to the corruption that we are fighting against, that we all here today are fighting against. And I think that you, the persons who are spreading this information, should be ashamed of yourself.
Anything else you'd like to
You can see Donnelly brother was speaking to one of the our media group there in Jamaica, in Kingston, Jamaica, where a demonstration is going on, calling for justice for Donaldson. In the meantime, there is a multi-vehicle accident in St. Anne. 2 dead and several injured as rushed to the hospital.
Can you take a quick picture for us, please, before I'm in a circle? Take a quick picture, not going to take us any time, just asking for you to do it.
Come people in support, let us go and form the circle. Yeah, TVJ, I do them own parts. Them going to Noel Yard shortly. Them just form the circle. Let's go, people. Let us form the circle. People, let us form the circle in agreement, please. Let's go form the circle.
You're just joining us. There's a demonstration calling for justice.
We come in one agreement to form the circle,
Having
please.
live feed from the Emancipation Park in Kingston, Jamaica. Where you're watching and listening from around the world in the Eastern Caribbean. Jamaicans are calling for justice for Donaldson. This feed courtesy of Facebook blogger Andre.
Just the one chance.
We are having breaking news coming into us. We go back to the demonstration.
Alright, so leave here. Take the picture already. Everybody have to get somebody else.
Cousin! Come here! Come here! Come here! Cousin! Cousin!
Join on together, people. On in unity. One community. On for Donna. You understand? Unity, people. Unity. One unity, one community. One unity, one community. Stretch the circle. One unity, on people. One unity.
This is the brother of Donnelly, L.A. Lewis. L.A. Lewis, the brother of Donnelly, one unity.
Never see nothing like this. Jamaica, we unite. People, we unite. Lock the circle, on the on. Lock the circle, on the on. Yeah, man, just rest on one thing for a while. Well, on the on, man. They've never seen no unity like this in a long time. People, we unite. Donnelly, we won. We won. We won. Washington. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. We want justice. We want justice. Donnelly. Donnelly. We want justice. 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 Justice! 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 Justice!
Together, Lord, bind us. Together, Lord, bind us. Together with love.
What you want?
Justice.
What you want?
No. My God. Watch one another. What is
What's her name? What's her name? We want
Justice.
We want
Justice.
We want
Condolence from my family to yours. We now stop praying outside of work.
What's her name? What's her name?
Donna.
What's her name? We want
Justice.
We want
Justice.
All right, people, we'll go for the oath now.
I've heard. Big up all of the water people and make sure so the people them not dehydrate. Big up the water people them. Yeah. Big up everybody. We put hands and hearts together. Big up the people them we bring out the water. Big up all supports. Coming to you live from Andrew Steve's.
There is a demonstration going on in Halfway Creek Emancipation Park. Jamaicans, small walk of life calling for justice for Donaldson. She disappeared about 3 weeks ago. We can see singer and songwriter Ilya Lewis's drive-by. He was still there. He was there earlier on. The feed that is coming into us is not the feed for the Make We Talk program. It is a feed coming in from a blogger. I think his name is Andre. So whatever the feed gives us, that's what we take. If whatever is said in this video, it's not necessarily the views of this YouTube channel or this program. We can see Patricia Duncan Price. Patricia Duncan Price Sutherland, I should say. Patricia Duncan Price Sutherland, she's there. They're going into New Kingston now with the demonstration from Halfway Creek to Kingston. Jamaicans are calling for justice for Donaldson. And you know, we haven't heard anything from the Minister of National Security, nor from the Prime Minister, nor from even the Commissioner of Police. Jamaicans are getting a bit fed up, so they're taking to the streets and calling for justice for Donaldson. It's a live feed coming into us.
Am I driving?
Everything.
Where you bring me down for? Case me I hide from her, where you bring me down?
Hide, man. Where you hide for? Yeah, hide.
You bring me down a while ago now?
No, sir. Mad.
I'm go to church today, I'm not going to say no. But you don't know what I'm
In case you're wondering where exactly they are leaving from Emancipation Park, going into New Kingston, and just past the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel. And that's not the court, that's not a hotel, they don't know the name of that hotel that they're passing now. They're still shouting for justice for Donna Lee. You may be saying to yourself, how is it that you're not at the head of the demonstration? The feed coming into us is not courtesy of the Make We Talk program. It is courtesy of Andre. He is a blogger on Facebook. That's where we're getting the feed from. That's the only feed I think that's out there. So that's where I'm getting the feed from. Jamaicans from all walks of life are calling for justice for Donna Lee Donaldson.
Gunshots.
Hush, auntie. Catch up, Angela live.
If you're just joining us, vote on Jump Talk Radio, Internet Radio, and the Make We Talk YouTube channel and Facebook page. That's the live demonstration from halfway through Emancipation Park into New Kingston, where Jamaica and family members of Donna Lee Donaldson are calling for justice for Donna Lee. They're saying that they need justice and corruption is head of the JCF. Jamaicans are saying that the JCF is corrupt. They're calling for justice. We haven't heard from the Prime Minister, the Minister of National Security and the Justice. We haven't heard from the Commissioner of Police. Family
Coming
and
to you
friends
live,
of Donna Lee
coming
and
to you
other
live from New
well-thinking
Kingston.
Jamaicans are taken to the streets. They're saying enough is enough. Why is it that the two police officers in the center of this investigation are still on frontline duty? And why is it the JCF is investigating them own self? There's a conflict of interest for the Jamaica Constabulary Force to be investigating.
This is the motorcade. This is the
itself.
motorcade for Donna Lee.
And also there's a motorcade that was stole for Donna Lee Donaldson. Jamaicans from all walks of life are walking, and also there is a motorcade. We can also see PNP Women President, PNP Women Movement President, Miss Patricia Duncan Sutherland. We can also see the blogger Andre. He is coming in courtesy of him. It is something that we're trying to figure out here. What is really going on with the JC?
Coming to you live.
How is it that the Minister of National
This is the motorcade coming to you live from Andre.
How is it that the hierarchy of the JC, the Commissioner of Police,
coming to you live
come out
from New
and says
Kingston.
anything to us? They had a press conference a couple of days ago. And quite frankly, the press conference doesn't mean anything to anybody. That wasn't the press conference at all. It's a bleak day in Kingston City, Jamaica. It's a very bleak day. You can see
We want
BMWs.
coming to you live. Coming to you live from Andre Stevenson
Jamaicans
live.
are decided, you know, that they need to take matters in their own hand because of what is going on. Is it that, you know, the elites, or what should I say, the people of the Vumbo, the Vumbo B, if it was some other people in Upper St. Andrew or Cherry Garden, you'd hear something from the hierarchy of the JCF and even from the Prime Minister and the Minister of National Security. Yet Jamaicans, the mother of Donaldson,
Coming to you live from
she is
New
distraught.
Kingston. Justice
She
for
doesn't know what to
Donnelly.
do. Her daughter is missing. There is something on the screen. Nearly 3 weeks, going to a month now. Her daughter is missing. Her boyfriend, who is a member of the Jamaican Constabulary Force, came and picked her up at her home. And she hasn't returned since. She hasn't gone home. She hasn't returned back home. And yet, the two members of the JCF who may be involved in whatever they're saying is still on frontline duty. Now, the person who is giving us this feed, partly the demonstration or the demonstrators have outpassed that individual with the camera. So we're still having the live feed from there. But Jamaicans are ever, you know something? I have been getting call on my phone asking me, what am I going to say come Tuesday? What am I going to discuss come Tuesday? Well, this Tuesday, I will be having the head of the Jamaican Diaspora Crime Prevention Unit, Dr. Rupert Francis. I think we have lost the signal coming in from New Kingston. We're going to wait, we can get back the signal shortly. I'm going to have Dr. Rupert Francis to speak about what is the whole thing of security in Jamaica. I also have a video where the Minister of National Security and who is the Deputy Prime Minister of Jamaica was in a Zoom conversation with members of the diaspora.
Justice.
And the shocking revelation that the minister said to the members of the diaspora, it's unbelievable. The Deputy Prime Minister and the Minister of National Security join us come Tuesday on Make We Talk on Roots 96.1 FM, also on this YouTube and Facebook channel, where we will be speaking to Dr. Rupert Francis, the gentleman who posed the question to the Minister of National Security on that Zoom diaspora conference meeting, and what the minister said will shock the entire Jamaica. An attorney at law also posed the same question to him, and he gave the audience and members of that Zoom the same answer. Is it that Jamaica need external help to fight our crime situation in Jamaica, our crime pandemic? Because I said on my program, the criminals are becoming a clear and present danger to the national security of the citizens of this country. And I will go further, because you have police officers who have been transferred killing. The JCF, the Jamaican Constabulary Force, paid by the taxpayers in this country, are becoming a clear and present danger to the national security of the citizens of Jamaica. Jamaicans are getting fed up because the two political parties can't secure the citizens. And when you have a government that can't secure its own citizens, then something is fundamentally wrong. And the Jamaican people must ask the question, where is the money, the millions of US dollars into Jamaican currency, billions of dollars that is being pumped into the JST. Where is those money going? I have documents of how much money the American government is giving Jamaica to help fight crime. We are asking the government, and come Tuesday, I will be asking, where is the money? Where is the money? We can see a live feed coming into us where people are demonstrating on a motorcade, calling for Donaldson.
What's the bad boy?
Is it that we must presume that the young lady is dead? What is going on? We cannot have the Jamaica Constable Force investigating itself. That's conflict of interest. Not a word from the leader of the opposition. Not a word from the Prime Minister. Not a word from the Minister of National Insecurity and Injustice. Not a word from the Minister of Injustice, Leroy Chuck, where the only thing he does was to go to Parliament and pass some law. And if you curse any indecent language to the police, they can lock you and charge you a fine of $500,000. The people of our country is fed up. And the time has come where Jamaicans are going to take to the streets. You see what is going on now? Jamaicans who don't even know how are taken to the streets this Sunday, July 23rd, calling for justice. The police are out in their numbers. They pray and hope. And I get to understand now that they are at the apartment of the police officer. Chelsea, on Chelsea Avenue. This is the apartment that the officer took her because they have an intimate relationship. This is where Jamaicans are gathering this afternoon. This is the apartment that she went to. And she has not returned home since. We haven't found her body or anything like that. Computer and television screen, a demonstration in front of the Chelsea's apartment where Donaldson went and never returned home to her family. Jamaicans from all walks of life are calling for justice for Donaldson. The Prime Minister is silent. The Minister of National Insecurity and Justice is silent. The Minister of Gender and Women's Affairs, Olivia Babs-Green, is silent. The Commissioner of Police is silent. What is next now, country? The crime situation is out of war. In some news item, sometime last week, police officers were involved with contract killing. Is it that we must say that the JSF is becoming a clear and present danger to the national security of the citizens of Jamaica, along with the criminals? Jamaicans are in front of the Chelsea's apartment right now, calling for justice for Donaldson. I hope the Prime Minister is watching this. I hope somebody in the Prime Minister is watching this. We need some answers. Where is Donaldson? And why isn't the members of the police force still on front line yet? In case you're just joining us, Jamaicans are calling for justice for Donaldson. We generally went to with our police officer. We don't know what is going on. The legal issue has not returned home, and Jamaicans, along with family members, the police have opened their mouths. Share, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Share the link so that we can know what is going on. Share the link. I hope it's going to turn into a violent situation. We can see Patricia Duncan Sutherland all the way in a Louis they're shouting the neighbors must stop what they see.
Never stop! Never stop! Never stop! Never stop! Never stop!
Here with the old class.
Remember that the bit of wickedness is not all in the video. The video coming in courtesy of blogger Andre blogger. Hold on a minute, I'm going to get journalist on the phone. Right now. Good afternoon, Owen. You're live on the Make Talk program.
I am very much.
Owen?
Yes.
Yes. You see what is going on on your screen?
But we not.
Yes.
What is your views on what is going on, my brother? Jamaicans from all walks of life decide that they are going to demonstrate.
It shows that Jamaica, we're to some extent fed up with what's going on. Seeing this move, a lot of persons are saying, well, there are others who are missing. Yes, definitely there were. And there are still some that are still missing. But the issue is, they love all the speed of justice related to this particular case. It's just showing that there is they'll call it more than lapse when it comes down to the justice system. We know that there are a lot of allegations and they are taking their time to investigate. But with the move, ensuring that this case is in the face of the people is not an idea wonder. It will actually give the police, to some extent, a push to try as best as possible to try and get this case through and get it through with some of the justice, because the world is watching. Not like, they're wondering if anything is happening. No, the world is watching. Everybody is expecting to hear an outcome. And with the protest continuing, I think it's a push to say, guess what? We're here and we want to know exactly what's going on.
Yes. But something.
But it's a good look.
Go ahead.
Right. I was saying that I'm grateful to see the unity, and I'm grateful to see that Jamaicans are coming out from all walks of life, from wherever they are, to say, guess what? They need to see some level of judge and action regarding this case.
Yes, indeed. I can see right now Miss Patricia Duncan Sutherland, who has joined the protest also. I see earlier on
nice.
Some former MPs was there also. I can see Ella Lewis and his black Mercedes Benz.
I'm telling you, he is he's quite upfront and instrumental, man. He's there with them and trying his best to get the justice. I saw him on the gate not too long ago, because they've arrived at the apartment and they're calling for justice, for Donna. As I said, it's all showing the sign of solidarity, because they were walking from the Emancipation Park.
Actually, they were walking
from halfway tree. Oh, you see? So they know that it's a journey. It's definitely a journey, and they're voicing their goals. I know the media, they've done some interviews before, and the brother, he is thanking everybody for the support and the love, and he is also hopeful that there will be some justice and some speed to this. I think the uncle also spoke to the media, and he was also saying that they need to see some more action, relating to the case. But as I said, unity. That's the theme. I would suspect that's the theme for today.
Yes, indeed. But something, Owen, it is a shame that the Prime Minister of this country, the Minister of National Security, who is the Deputy Prime Minister, the Minister of Women and Gender, Olivia Babsy-Grange, hasn't even commented on this. Is it that they are not seeing what is going on or know what is going on in our country?
They must see what's going on. The Prime Minister is one that is always on social media. He would say that he's seeing the messages, he's seeing the posts, he's hearing the action, he's hearing it. So I am sure that this one has not escaped his attention, but it's then now their response to it. I think it's really needed, especially the Security Minister, especially the Minister of Gender Affairs, as you were saying before, Olivia Grange.
there's no statement for real, from them. And if it is that they're dealing with gender affairs and even issues regarding females and level of what they call it now, gender-based violence, I think you need to say something. Yes, I need.
Yes.
So you're right. You're right.
Because as I said earlier on, I don't think we should have the JCF investigating the JCF. That's conflict of interest.
Right.
And I think Jamaicans are getting fed up of the police force. Because if you have police contracting to kill citizens when the police are supposed to be protecting citizens, is it that the police are becoming a clear and present danger to the national security of the citizens of this country along with the criminals?
I'm telling you. Just recently, there was a case involving the police and a man that was killed in Kingston just some days ago. And they were saying that based on their investigation, they did a raid in a community of a businessman. And following the raid, they, to some extent, asked the man for a thing. 100,000, that was the report, 100,000. For them to not lock him up and whatever, confiscate his goods and all of that. So he reported to the police and all of that. And apparently they were asking for more.
Mm-hmm.
And he could not give them any more. Some days after they came and they shoot him up. His wife was injured, but she wasn't dead. And following that, their investigation led them to 2 officers that they arrested. One actually left the island, I think it was last week.
Yes.
So, it showed that sometimes when we're looking at what's going on, all of these are police involved, But they were involved in the killing. And they arrested 2, and one is actually overseas. They're saying that they're looking for help from outside, the U.S. law enforcement, to see if they can apprehend the guy that ran out at the island. So, we'll see cases and cases. And it's been a long time, that person that are saying why they don't trust the police, and that's a problem. When we cannot trust the people that remember, their mantra is to serve and protect. That's it,
Yes.
And right now it's not showing that they're serving and protecting at all.
Indeed. If you're just joining us, there is a live demonstration going on in front of the Chelsea apartment where Jamaicans are calling for justice for Donaldson. This demonstration is from halfway tree into New Kingston at Emancipation Park. Now they are at Chelsea Avenue in front of the apartment where Donaldson went and never returned home. Jamaicans from all walks of life is demonstrating this afternoon. Welcome to the Make We Talk YouTube channel, Facebook page, and our internet radio station, Jam Talk Vibes Radio. You're live. It is 2:20, 1:20 in Kingston, Jamaica, 2:20 in South Florida, where we're listening, watching from around the world in the Eastern Caribbean. We're bringing it to you live. I'm speaking with journalist Owen Brown from Roots 96.1. Owen, you're a Jamaican, a husband, a brother, a cousin. What do you think may be going through the mind of Donnelly's brother right now? I know you're not a doctor or a psychologist or what, but what do you think may be going through his mind right now? Knowing that his sister left home with her boyfriend and never returned.
I know it must be frustration. There must be confusion. There's so much going on right now with the case, because then again, when he's scrolling online and the family, they're scrolling online and they're seeing the different reports, they're hearing the different things. They probably are even getting the calls, about XYZ that's going on, with the case. It must be frustrating. Because one, they're saying, all right, we're hearing these things, but we're not seeing any action from the police. The level of frustration will be elevated when it is that they're saying, all right, if something is happened or something happened to their family, like sister or a daughter or stuff, they need closure. If it is that she's alive, they need to know where she is. So the anxiety and frustration with mixing in all of that, and I think that's what's going through their mind right now. I heard that the brother spoke earlier.
Yes, he did.
And he was saying that it was sometime last week, no, not last week, some weeks ago, stuff like that. They were coming from a funeral, and he was encouraging her because he sounded like he's a Christian, and he was encouraging her to get her life sorted out. And he was saying that he was really shocked that this has happened some weeks after, and he's saying that he's just praying that she really, because she said that she will straighten up herself, and he's saying that he's praying that she really straighten up herself, and she is saying, guess what? All of this is that he's not saying that she's dead, but he's just hoping, that there is some resolve in or music that she would say confess or something like that. But so all of that he's looking on, and I'm telling you, if I'm the brother and I told her that and that happened sometime after, I will be thinking about that too. I'll be thinking about that. I'll be anxious with all that's going on. I would want to know that if she's alive, then let us know where she is. If she's dead, all right, let us get some of that closure. So I know, as I said, the level of anxiety and frustration is really high right now, and I'm sure it's going on.
I think why Jamaicans and the family members are so upsetting is because there's not a single word from the Minister of National Security, not even the Commissioner of Police. Yes, the Assistant Commissioner of Police had a press conference tonight, and I will not apologize for what I'm going to say. It was a DB press conference.
Yeah. It was not a good one.
There's nothing coming. There's nothing forthright coming from them. In case you're just joining us, we're live at a demonstration in Kingston where Jamaicans are calling for justice for Donna Lee. The live feed is courtesy of well-known blogger Andre. I'm speaking to Owen Brown, journalist from Route 96.1 FM, our sister station. Owen, you look at these videos where I think Jamaicans decide, say, hey, they're gonna go out there, they bring their igloo with ice. I'm seeing on the screen here, igloo with ice. Yes, and some Jamaicans decide to just go out there and help. Go ahead, Owen.
Yeah, and I'm saying persons come out with their water, cases of water, with juice, stuff like that to refresh persons who are on the walk, and that's good. They didn't have to do it, but they decided to come out and in solidarity they're doing that. Also during the march, the motorcade that's also following the march.
Yes.
They're honking their hands in solidarity. So I think right now the system or Jamaica, they are really encouraged by the level of unity, and that's really commendable. And it shows that once it is there's something that we can unite about, then there can be action. The last time there was the last protest that occurred some time ago. Well, some days ago, I must say. I think the day after they were saying that the baby mother is a suspect.
Hold on, Owen. I can see the uncle is on the screen talking. Let's see if we can hear what he's saying.
Yeah.
I'm not clear, I'm not behind the mask, I'm not hide, because no one know me, so I can't hide. So when I hide, no one know me. Woman may not know me, but no one know me. So I'm not hide. Me I look help from anybody. The system of Jamaica is not giving up. I don't care about the same thing. We need some international intervention in this. We need some people to get involved. You understand? Yeah. When we can block them, we can bring justice like our right flag get justice. Well, the gentleman of the black man, yeah, that's how we want to lock down this. Just like we want to lock down this. The justice, me needs Donaldson, aka Sweet Girl. Me I tell her that. Yeah. One love Jamaica and the world.
we just on the screen. Donnelly, uncle was speaking to the camera that was there. As we said, the
You were
feed that
hearing
we're
anything
getting
much?
is not our feed. It's courtesy of Andre. When he's saying that he's calling for international help. But I have something to drop the nation from Tuesday on the Make We Talk program, where the Minister of National Security, the Prime Minister, gave a stunning revelation to the diaspora. There was a Zoom conversation or a Zoom meeting with some members of the diaspora and him. And Dr. Rupert Francis, the head of the Jamaican Diaspora Crime Prevention Unit, posed a question to the minister. And you want to hear what he said. So come Tuesday, it will be live on the Make We Talk program. I was going to have Dr. Rupert Francis speaking about the whole issue of justice for Donaldson.
That's good. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to that conversation. It will be really interesting. Because asking for external help, as the uncle said, the police cannot investigate themselves. So there needs to be somebody outside of them that will be able to adequately and full some investigation on exactly what's going on. Yeah, I know that the police that times I would say that they can investigate each other. I don't think, we don't have the level of confidence in them to do that. Because, we've seen where if outside help isn't there, no much push. No much push. Just recently with the operations that they were going on with, I think they were saying a police officer was involved. Sometime last year or earlier this year, when a female police officer was involved in something. All these arrests and all that's going on. What's the similarity? U.S. Members or U.S. They call them now? Well, marshal, some say U.S. marshal, but outside or external help from the police force from the U.S. They were involved. So, in order for us to see some action.
You had the U.S. Marshal and so people.
Yes, exactly. So, I think there needs to be some level of external help in order for them to really get to where they want to go. So, I think it's a valid call. And they need to definitely look into it. If it is that they need help, talk man. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Owen, I'm gonna try and get, if I could get Sir Wilfred Rattigan online to speak to what he sees going on. Wilfred Rattigan is a former FBI agent, an attorney at law, a Jamaican citizen who has called, who was put in application as Commissioner of Police. And they overlooked him. They didn't give him the position. You're looking at a live feed of a demonstration in front of the Chelsea's apartment in New Kingston, where Donnelly was last seen. You have the police on hand, making sure the protesters are peaceful. Owen, we look at this, and we're saying it's a 9-day talk or a 9-day one day. It can't continue like this in this country,
No, definitely not. And I think, remember, this is following the 5 that were killed in Clarendon, and you see how the Jamaican people responded to that. We responded, we were saying, they still that one more player in the court, so they're grateful that at least we get some justice. We will probably get some justice. And that's why the conversation about the death penalty. So, just some weeks after that, we're getting it. So, and I think we reached a tipping point. That's it. We reached a tipping point. And a lot of Jamaicans are frustrated with what's going on. Every day we hear of this and that, and they're missing out, killed, some savagery. And we can't continue like this. Can't continue like this. And the level of trust in the police force, they have to work on that. They must work on that. Because
Mr. Brown,
it can't
look at
continue
this.
like that. It can't
Look at this
continue.
way, Owen. Jamaicans don't respect the Jamaica Conspiracy Force anymore, you know. Jamaicans
That's a problem.
they have lost all respect for them.
Oh my God.
You know?
In
case you're just joining us.
Go ahead, Owen. I was saying they have to see how busy can you do that, trust man. It can't be going down and down and down like that. You have to do something about it, man.
And in the same breath we're talking about justice for Donna Lee. The Minister of Justice Delroy Chuck went to Parliament. In case you're just joining us, we're having there's a live demonstration going on in Kingston. It is right now, it is in front of the Chelsea's apartment in New Kingston, where Donna Lee Donaldson was last seen. Actually, she went to that apartment. She never returned home. And the two police in question are still on frontline duty. In which modern democracy can this be going on? Only in Jamaica. And the people of this country is fed up with the justice system. Where, about a week or a couple of days ago, the Minister of Justice, Delroy Chuck, went to Parliament and passed a law that if you curse some of the colorful cloth that is done by powders and pinks to any police officer, you'll be charged $500,000. But yet when the police officers said to us, boy and girl, come out of the car and cuss out some of those cloth, who is charging them? Minister Delroy Chuck, I think you should be passing legislation to curb the crime in this country. Owen?
Wow. That is so that we're not pretty coming from. Yeah, don't sound good at all. So you're saying that they're hoping, because I know that there is something on the books regarding that, So maybe they're amending it for the charges to go up. Because if you resist arrest, I don't think the charge past $2,000. So I think they're probably adjusting or amending some of the charges then for these things. But why are they? I know. Would be asking, why are they looking at that and not trying as best as possible to get rid of the issues in the police force outside of that? They want to focus on something more.
That's a very good question, Mr. Brown. But the fact of the matter is, I don't think the powers have their priorities straight in this country. I think what they have the priorities is about, the Road Traffic Act. The question that we need to ask yes, but the question that we need to ask as Jamaicans, does these two political parties really want to fight crime in Jamaica?
What she say?
That's the number one question. That's the question that we probably can't answer. It's a question that should be asking every day, and I don't know if we can give the answer at all to it. Are they willing to? Should they? Because then again, I don't know.
But if the Minister of National Security is the Deputy Prime Minister, if the Minister of National Security is the Deputy Prime Minister, refusing help from members of the diaspora, Jamaicans, born Jamaicans, who go overseas and become FBI agents and lawyers and law enforcement crime fighters, refuse their help. The question need to ask, do they really want to fight crime in this country?
No,
yeah, because the thing is, you can't be doing the same thing and expecting different results. You have to try something different. They say the hallmark of madness, or if you want to check if somebody, probably going, is them doing the same thing and expecting a different result. So, they're on the cusp of madness based on them trying and they're getting the same result. They're not getting any improvement. So, they need to try something else.
No,
If
man.
it is that there's push for help out externally, go ahead and try that. At least, say, if it don't work, then at least I say, well, at least, we tried it. We were trying something different and it never worked out. But why doing the same thing and still getting a result?
Is it that
it's madness, man?
Is it that they're afraid of the corruption that may come out and some heads may roll in this country? Is it that they're afraid of it? Is it that they're afraid of a Wilfred Rattigan, a Jamaican, a former FBI agent, attorney at law, to become commissioner of police? Is it that they're afraid that if he comes down here, the level of corruption will start come out in the public, and who must go jail, who must be charged. It can't be.
Yeah.
That successful administration, successful administration keep on telling the people of this country that you can sleep with your windows and door open, and nothing is being done. The two political parties don't have any crime plan for this country. No better barrel, no better herring. This young lady is missing.
Yeah.
And the two police officers are still on frontline duty. Huh? In which modern democracy nonsense can happen? And the JCF investigating the JCF? Conflict of interest?
Only in Jamaica.
Huh?
Only in Jamaica, my brother. Only in Jamaica.
When are we gonna wake up in this country and say to the powers maybe enough is enough? Is it that the people are gonna turn the people of Sri Lanka? Where did they say enough of the president and the prime minister of Sri Lanka, and they took them out?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go there. And some person said, "Boy, it's gonna," and I said, "No, you know why? Because we're too tribalized. We're too die-hearted for that to happen. For sake now, for just saying what's going on now. The food prices going up, a lot of things going up, crime and violence spiraling. You will never get a JLP man who is die-hearted to say, guess what, we're gonna rally and we're gonna take out Andrew. No, that's not gonna happen. Never gonna happen. If it is that the PNP is in power, you would never have a comrade to say, all right, we're gonna take over the government. No, that's not gonna happen because we are too tribalized. And if it is that we were less tribal, maybe I would say maybe that would be in the back of my mind. But right now, not going to happen. We are a democratic society, and we, to some extent, a lot of persons that love them part. When we're talking about love them part, we mean love them part. Even when it's going down in the ditch, them love them part.
In other words, Mr. Brown, Jamaicans love their part more than love their own country.
Exactly. Even when they remember now, they should be benefiting from and ensuring that their life is better. All when them in our house are popular and they know they're not getting no look after, nothing at all from the politician until election time, they still support. So it shows that no matter what, once it is for their party, it's for their party, and they're not gonna go back on their party. So some of them would rather not vote or not say anything than go against the party. So unless we come out of that kind of frame of mind and the mindset, then we probably will reach to the level of the boiling tipping point.
The sad state of affair, though. And yet we're talking that we want to go republic. Go republic where? Where we have a country with rampant corruption from top to bottom. The office of the prime minister ranked with corruption. If the PNP going is the same thing. The people who are being paid to protect the nation is corruption from top to bottom. And yet we're talking about we want to go republic. Go republic where? In which modern democracy?
Yeah. That's not gonna happen. Well, they said they're working towards the republic. Let us see.
But Owen,
When we pass the constitutional reform though, let's see what will happen after that.
That is what that is what I'm
And
gonna go
that's
on.
where it is. That's where it is. Yeah.
But Owen, that's what I'm gonna go on. We are taught reforming our constitution. It's the same people who formulate the Jamaican constitution in the beginning. And it's the same people who keep on amending the constitution to suit themselves. We are gonna trust them now to form a new constitution for this country. They don't mean the people of this country any good. How on earth can you have prime example to show you that our justice system in this country is worse than Riverton Dump? You have a person who gone missing. Okay? Her boyfriend is a member of the security force and is still on frontline duty. Nobody has been charged. But if it was a dirty foot Charles's boy from down below Crossroad, them charge him long time and lock him up and the DDP called for the death penalty. Well, let me say this now, you know. I hope when anything or anybody to be charged, I hope Madam DDP or BBP or whatever piece you want name call for the death penalty. It cannot continue in this country where our women is being brutally murdered, our women gone missing. As a matter of fact, the JSF need to tell the people of this country how much people who gone missing have they solved the problem if they come back home or not.
Yeah, how much are those persons return home?
There you go.
Yeah. True.
We can't continue as a nation like this. In 21st century Jamaica, we can't continue like this, Prime Minister. Prime Minister Andrew Holness, your hand maybe full of all kind of things. But we can't continue as a nation year after year, day after day, it's the same bangarang. Our people is in need of proper security. You can't go on the political platform every 5 years to talk about tomorrow morning. Okay, I'm going to see when the door open. A mosquito can bite, you know. Mosquito bite a cool. You mean gunman, they kill us off like blackbird. Meanwhile, you all in the luxury of security around, you know, paid for by the taxpayers of this country.
Yeah. All right.
We can't continue like this, Prime Minister Holness. And if you are going to the diaspora, go ask money for the diaspora for the party. A member of the diaspora must sit in the Jamaican Parliament as a senator. Some people from the diaspora must come inside the country to help fight the crime pandemic in this country. It cannot continue like this. It can't be business as usual, Prime Minister and opposition leader. Minister of Justice Delroy Chuck, it can't continue like this. Minister of National Security and Justice Harry Strong, it cannot continue like this. And I hope the family for Donna Donaldson get justice in this country. Because if they don't, they're going to be an uprising in this country. Jamaicans are fed up. They're fed up of what is going on.
Yeah. Yep.
The demonstrators are going along.
I think that's why.
Go ahead, Mr. Brown.
No, I'm saying, and I think that is why they're continuing their drive and the protest and the action up to today. So they had a protest at the Constant Spring Police Station. They had a protest at the complex some time ago. Then now they're coming back again. They have a march now this time. So they're ensuring that, guess what? No, we're not going away after 9 days. We're ensuring that persons know about what's going on and they need justice. Every day there's something else that's revealed.
Continue talking,
And
Owen.
it seems
Continue
as if,
talking, Owen. Give me 5.
yeah,
Continue talking.
yeah, right. And it seems as if the people are doing more investigation, or persons outside of the security force, they're doing more investigation than the police. Every day new details. You're hearing voice notes, you're hearing all kind of things. But then again, being in the media, you definitely still have to be careful of even just saying, okay, this is that. But verifying the data, verifying the information is something very important, and ensuring that persons who are hearing, they don't just read it and say that's so. No, we have to verify and ensure that it's so. So I think the police should be in their investigative hat now. Identify if these clips are genuine. Just like how they would see probably a video online with a child and they say they're investigating and they find the child. They should be able to investigate and find out where it is, who this person is, where it was recorded, in order for persons to really have confidence in what they're hearing. So I think the police, if it is that they do have some of those on social media, they should know, ramp up their level of investigation to find out exactly what's going on. At one point, they were wondering if there was a vehicle on the complex or if a van really arrived on the complex. Based on the information, it sounded as if there was a truck actually, because the person was saying that they take a truck, right?
Yes.
So all of these, that's going on. As I said, the police still would have to go through and verify that this information is actually so. By now, or probably in next week, the police should be able to say, okay, based on these new information or based on what's circulating online, they can verify that X, Y, Z, So having a statement to the public to say, all right, people, if you're hearing this, well, this is not real, don't listen to it. Or, yeah, we can verify that we're investigating voice notes that's being circulated on social media. A person should know something for the public to get some confidence in them. Their silence is just causing more speculation. It's causing more story to come up, right? So I know they had a press conference before, but I don't think there'll be a problem for them to come out and say, guess what? We hear what's going on, we're responding, XYZ. I know that.
That wasn't a press conference, bro.
I know. So the little thing that they had, right? So yes. I think they could, based on, as I said, all the information that is there now, that's being circulated on social media. But then, there was another conversation just last night about a constable from a particular police station, and the constable was saying that all the evidence that were collected were tampered with.
Yes.
And also about who did what. I think there must now be some level of conversation with the police to say, well, okay, we've seen, we've heard, we're speaking with constable, whoever was on the whatever video, to verify what information that was given and how she came by whatever information. Because remember now, people will hear, people will run with, and we have to make sure that when we speak knowing that, all right, with the information that we give, it has the level of, stand up to the level of scrutiny.
Right.
And that's why I'm saying the police needs to build the confidence in whatever information that's going on out there, and the confidence in them. Because unless they come out and say, all right, we see, we know, we're investigating, or we're to verify whatever, then we know that, okay, at least there is some action. Right now, we don't hear anything. So people are wondering, all right, we're hearing this going on, but what's the police doing? And I think that's causing frustration again.
Because they're being silent, it's causing the people to speculate that they're hiding something. Because
exactly
what we hear on social media, we can't say this true and we can't say this lie. Our grandparents always say, if you not go say, you go so.
Yeah. And that's why I'm saying the police need to verify and let us know. You know? Yeah, the police need to verify.
You know, in case you're just joining us, there's a live demonstration. Jamaicans and the family of Donaldson that went missing about 2 or 3 weeks ago. They are demonstrating from halfway tree to Emancipation Park. From Emancipation Park to the Chelsea's apartment, where she went with her police boyfriend and never returned home to her mother. Not a word from the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Not a word from the Minister of National Insecurity and Injustice. Not a word from the Minister of Injustice, Delroy Chuck. Not a word from the Minister of Gender and Women's Affairs, Olivia Babsy Grange. Everybody's cannon upon. And nobody has been charged. Nobody is suspect. Or nobody is a person of interest in the disappearance of Miss Donaldson. And Jamaicans decide that enough is enough. They're taken to the streets. Let us see how long this is going to continue for. The live feed, the feed coming into us is not a live feed. Well, actually, it's not a feed that is provided by any member of the Make We Talk program. It is a feed coming into us courtesy of well-known social media blogger Andre. So if you see the videos going up and down and all over the place, it is not us.
Yeah, the place is quite busy.
Yes, the police are on hand. I don't know what's going on, but the police are on hand there now. There's so many police officers on hand with the siren blaring. You know, if I wasn't on air this afternoon, I would say something. But let I keep it in the realms of diplomacy and decency.
But you know what? On August 3, everybody will be watching and waiting to hear a report following that. Because on August 3, Indicom, they will be questioning Sir Noel Matheson, Maitland rather, the girlfriend, and they will also be questioning the female constable, district constable. Indicom will also have a questioning with her. She has retained a lawyer. Mr. Maitland also retained a lawyer. And they will be questioned in the presence of their lawyers. And we'll hear the outcome of that. The lawyer that's Oswald Smith, that was representing the female constable. He's saying that he's maintaining that his client is innocent. Mr. Townsend representing Mr. Maitland, he is also maintaining that his client has nothing to do with what's going on, and his client deserves to be on the front line, because he's not implicated in anything. But as I said, on the 3rd, they were serving notice on Friday, and so we'll hear what will happen on August 3.
Listen, in no other modern democracy in the world can such level of nonsense be spoken or continue. None.
Yeah.
I don't understand this. Nobody's charged. Everybody's pleading the innocence. So in other words, the young lady went to the apartment and she just disappeared in thin air. And what Mutty Perkins was to fly like a bird, gone like a kite. Nobody.
Yeah.
So is it gonna be what's the young lady who from the University of West Indies went missing again? Dean, what's her name again?
Oh, Jasmine Dean.
Jasmine
Dean, yeah.
Is this gonna be another Jasmine Dean's case? Is this gonna be another Jasmine Dean case where Jasmine Dean has been missing for how many years now? Is that Donaldson gonna be another Jasmine Dean case? Is justice for a few set of Jamaicans? Is justice for the vum-vavon, the vum-vaveen of society in Jamaica? There's no justice for the poor class of Jamaicans in our country. My God, you're seeing live on our screen members of the Jamaican community demonstrating, walking along. I think that is halfway tree road. Yes, that's halfway tree road. They leave from Emancipation Park to Chelsea Avenue, from Chelsea Avenue back into halfway tree, where the demonstration began. Jamaicans are calling for justice for Donaldson and her family. I have with me on the phone well-known journalist from Route 6.1 FM, Owen Brown. Owen, what is your views on the idea of on the whole thing that the independent or Indicom rather,
Commission of
sorry,
Investigation.
Indicom,
Yeah, Indicom.
yes, is gonna I think they're back at the halfway tree police station now. If I'm seeing correctly, is it the halfway tree police station there?
Okay, that's good.
Yes, they're
I'm
back at
not
the
really
halfway tree police
watching
station,
it, yeah.
where one of the police officers is stationed.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I seeing correctly? Is that the halfway tree police station there? We can't see because
It should be.
we're not the one who is bringing in the live feed. The live feed is
Yeah,
bringing in by
yeah,
someone
it should
else.
be. If they're coming up Maxfield,
yes,
then yeah, once they're coming up Maxfield, then it should be there for true, yeah.
Actually, no, I think that's in front of Jamaica House. If I'm seeing
Jamaica
correctly, is it? Because there's a pizza, Domino Pizza there. That's on Hope Road, Owen.
Right. Okay.
Yes, that's on Hope Road because there's a Domino Pizza and there's the apartment right over there. This is near to Jamaica House, the office of the Prime Minister. I think that's where they are. If we could get some clarification, they are actually the camera. The person who has the camera is in front of the police officers club.
Right. I was just gonna say maybe it's police officers club. Right. Yeah.
And next to Domino Pizza, you have the PSIOJ, Private Sector Organization of Jamaica. Yes, that's it. That's they're on.
Okay, so they march from Chelsea up to Trafalgar Road, and then onto Oak Road. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. So they'll be going back down into Arbitrary.
I don't know because I don't know what they're doing. I mean, the person who has this camera.
Probably. I think they're marching up to Police Officers Club, Jamaica House. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Because they probably want the action of the Prime Minister.
Right.
Yeah, the Prime Minister don't really live there, so they don't know.
The Prime Minister lives. The Prime Minister lives like the Vumva on the Vumva.
Yeah. but it's a place that we should be living there where they are now, but I would think probably they're using the spot because the spot where the Prime Minister, that's the Prime Minister's official. It should be the official residence. Right?
The official residence of the Prime Minister is up by Bay Royal,
Bay Royal, right? Bay Royal.
Bay Royal.
But
the official residence of the Prime
Minister.
That's
his workplace.
It is now.
Oh my gosh!
It is 2 p.m. and we're having a live demonstration on our screen here, where Jamaicans from all walks of life is calling for justice for Donaldson. The person who has this camera all over the place.
At one point, I saw the person was running, trying to catch up with the crowd.
Yes.
I was a person,
The police are out in their numbers. I hope they're out in the numbers trying to investigate so many cases in this country.
Yeah.
We are at a point in our life where actually they are on Hope Road, Sir Brown. They are on Hope Road there. I think they're going right in front of Jamaica House. They're on the opposite side of the street, of the road. And there is also a motorcade. People are handing out pictures of Donaldson. There is a motorcade and there's people walking on the street demonstrating for justice for Donnelly Donaldson. Yes, they are in front of Jamaica House as we speak. They have gathered in front of Jamaica House. I see where the police is maybe cordoning off that area there. And the person of this camera showing us the wall as usual. Mr. Brown?
Nice, nice. So the Jamaica House, the voice there goes. And yeah, they're to some extent seeking the attention of the government and the Prime Minister.
Yes.
You know, for him to respond. As you're saying earlier, there is no response from him. Nothing at all to say XYZ, you know? So he's been vocal on a lot of things. Persons were saying, well, when there are other instances of things going on, the police took no time to identify and find and arrest people. So there's calling now on the Prime Minister to really, at least, if his voice is added, then probably they're saying there will be more action. But oh my gosh. Yeah, he needs to say something about what's going on.
Okay, hold on for me, Owen. I think the inspector of police is saying to them that they can't go beyond the police officers' club, they can't go into the office of the Prime Minister. Was there some law passed that people can privately assemble in front of the office of the Prime Minister?
What? Well, not sure at all, not sure. Not sure at all.
We don't know what is going on here. As I said, the feed coming in from us is not our feed, it's not our personal feed. Our senior journalist, Donna Thompson, is not on scene to give us a live feed from his media.
Yes.
So we have to be dependent on other people with their cameras. So if the cameras are going up and down, it's not our feed at all. And I think I heard the lady saying her phone is going dead.
Nobody knows.
Oh, Lord.
You see, I'm being told that they can't go in front of Jamaica House.
Them no want to go down there, Jamaica.
Well,
I've never. Is that something that is being passed into law, or is it they get a call and said nobody in front of Jamaica House?
I don't know, maybe it's in their protocols or something, but I'm not sure of that.
But I remember when the 1990s. I remember the 1990s guest rioting. When the University of West Indies student went down to Jamaica House to speak to the then Prime Minister P.J. Patterson, he refused to speak to them. It was then Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller, who was Minister of Youth at that time, came out and spoke to them.
Okay.
I don't understand why they can't go in front of Jamaica House and stand up and demonstrate. What is going on? I think I need some clarity in this. The person showing up the nice blue sky, the person showing me now in the camera right here. I can see L.A. Lewis speaking to the inspector of police. Let's see what she's saying.
The police are cooperating from morning. Yeah. Man, a true shall work with the man.
Yeah. This crowd that you have on the main thoroughfare running wild and free. It cannot happen. So if you want peaceful from the side of America, where are you going? President, we are walking back. Jamaica. So we can
hear anything on it?
No, I'm not hearing at all.
This white people here. Okay, you see that the police has blocked the road. I think we're gonna lose the feed now.
How foolish is them tell the people them. We are doing. Make go in a Domino's this so
we're gonna lose the feed. I think that's Andre.
Come there.
Andre
yeah man, he was much of a pack up in there.
We're getting the feed from him. it's a possibility that we may have lost the feed there.
What a thing, Jamaica.
In case you're just joining us, we're having a live.
What happened there? So we can't pass Jamaica House.
Yeah, I may have to leave you.
Okay, Owen, thanks very much for coming on, man.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, no problem. Thank you, guys.
We were speaking to journalist Owen Brown about the demonstration.
Jamaica never end the live them now.
Yes, we're gonna leave the live feed because
We're gonna end the live then.
apparently the members of the demonstration are can't go in front of Jamaica House to demonstrate. I never knew that happened. I thought it would. Let me not say anything about it. Let me not say anything about it. But we are having
Really?
Jamaican small walk of life.
Sharon, let me put in the cable. Which part the cable can?
Complaining about the level of injustice that's being faced in our country. I have to put this live feed coming in from Andre. Let me see.
No, Sharon,
I should still keep the live feed or should I cut the live feed? I'll ask my producers. Oh, hold on for me, please. I think we're going to put the live feed.
I'm going to ask people in a minute.
Let me.
My son come Jamaica.
Okay, we're going to put the live feed coming in from Andre. But we're still going to be on air here. If you're just joining us here, it is a day that all Jamaicans from all walks of life, people gathered to demonstrate for the disappearance of Donaldson. If we should get any live feed from any other sources, we will go live to that to see what is going on. But at the moment, Jamaicans are demonstrating for justice for Donnelly. The demonstrators are being blocked from going in front of Jamaica House. And Jamaica House is the people's house. It doesn't belong to any political party or the prime minister of this country. Jamaica House belongs to the people of Jamaica. But whatever laws that they have that we can't go in front of Jamaica House, I don't know. And I'm not going to say anything more towards it. Anyway, there you have it. Jamaicans decide to take to the streets to demonstrate about the disappearance of Donaldson. Miss Donaldson, the disappearance of Donaldson. Miss Donaldson disappeared nearly 3 weeks now and has not been found, have not been seen since. And 2 persons are still on frontline duty. If we get a feed from somewhere else, we'll go back live. I am Jeffrey Tavares saying thank you all. Like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. May God continue to protect Jamaica land we love. If we get another live feed from somewhere, we'll go back live.